So I wanted to just like break it up before I finish the other readings or whatever. I am not fucking with my hair right now. Please do not comment. Just mind your business. Respectfully. Okay, so this is what I was hearing for you guys. If you're new to my channel, thanks for tuning in again, and please subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, share. And if you're looking for Libra's reading, it is in the video section because I could not go live. Okay, let me just get some room for the cards. So Libra, you could be dealing with a Libra in, I slipped up and said Libra's eating. So I don't know, there could be a Libra eating while watching me. I don't fucking know. But yeah. So this is what I was hearing while I was driving, like a 7-year cycle. Okay, and I've been getting a lot of like like Snapchat memories and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, you have memories from 7 years ago. Da, 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 da. Like been getting a lot of those, and that number is significant to me. I've been seeing the number seven a lot. You could be seeing seven a lot, but seven. You could be also seeing eights. Um, a lot of eights. Okay, so that's also karma. But they were also saying like I was hearing that song. What is it? You can't hate. You can't hate from outside of the club. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even get in. Like it's some shit like that. It's some shit like that going on right now. Or it's about to. This is like a portal or something like that opening up for you, or it's going to, or whatever. All right. So another thing is, you see how people have to stand outside in the club. Like basically, if you standing outside of the club, you waiting to get in, right? Once you get to the people, you gotta pay. Or that's mostly what people do. They either pay or they show their ID, whatever. Most people gotta pay to get in the club. So I feel like yeah, niggas can't even pay. Like, but so they're trying to get into this whatever new level that you're about to enter. They're gonna have to pay. But the thing is, they're gonna have to pay to even stand outside. Because that's what I'm getting. Like, people are gonna pay to stand in like the front seat or be in the front seat of your level up. So this could actually be a performance or a show or hold on, y'all, because let me close the door. Like some of you guys, it's like people are actually paying to see you. And it might not be nothing like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, like it could definitely be your enemies here, because I see like people that were hating to that, like at this club they was hating on this club that you was trying to get into, but looks like to me they is paying to get in or stand outside. Like your spirit guys, they the security guards or the bouncers or whatever, and these niggas is holding their money. Like I'm not even gonna hold you. Like they just collect the money and making them stand outside. They can't even get in. I don't even feel like okay, so it's a combination of like these are like so I'm seeing like gatekeepers, the bouncers, they're gatekeepers. So there's something about a gatekeeper here. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to get all the messages out because I'm literally seeing like two big bouncer niggas. They big as shit. When I say they big as shit, I mean they big as a motherfucking like. They long too. So I don't know what this is. Autoimmune disease. Maybe you guys could be battling that, or this could be a skinwalker energy. All right, somebody is battling some sort of autoimmune disease. I don't know. All right, let's get into it. Low blood reckless. If you don't, then I just put you on. All right, thank you, Miss Ruby Joy. Yeah, you just put me on because I do not know that song. Low blood. It's funny because a blood moon is right here. So I don't know. Maybe that's significant. Thank you for commenting that. I'm about to listen to it when I get off of this. Okay, we got a high level demons. Some of you guys, you were battling this demon here, And for some of you guys, you can even have a baby with this man. This person is fighting a high level demon. They've been possessed by a high level demon. So a high level demon is working through this person that maybe you have a baby with. And I'm getting see in the last reading, not the last reading, but the last reading, I picked up on this sex demon. He's been coming out for a long time. It's not just a sex demon. Like this is the demon. Like the demon of sex. Like this man, what is his name? I think I called him Azazel, but I think I was wrong. I think this is Asmodeus. So I'm not even like, but this is like, yeah, this is some high level shit here. So let's see. Hold on, because I believe he's the demon of sex. Asmo. I never look up these fucking niggas, but because he came out, he actually came out. The first time I had to look him up was when he came out in a kids show that my kids love, okay? Like it's called A Tale Dark and Grim. It's on Netflix. It's about Hansel and Gretel, and I talk about that show a lot because I've watched it so many times, but they actually did mention of Asmodeus and Azazel, but he wasn't like a sex demon in this particular show. He was just like one of the like demons that like you see when you get to hell that like tortures the souls that are down there. Yeah, okay, the embodiment of lust. Member of the seven princes of hell. Oh shit. Listen, I was trying to keep this fucking reading light, but I guess this is what you've been battling here for some of you guys. You've been battling this demon for 7 years. This is why they're bringing up this number seven here. Seven princes of hell. He is a demon of lust. He manipulates sexual desires of humans. Everyone who fails to resist his corruption will be condemned to spend an eternity in the second layer of hell. Hmm. So everyone who fails to resist his corruption. Hmm. Yeah, so that means that you must resist. This could definitely have to do with Libra's reading because I was talking about some demonic ass person. I kind of went over it briefly, but I said basically like some of you guys, you and your person or your twin flame, or it doesn't have to be your twin flame. This could just be you and your counterpart, your kingdom spouse, whoever the fuck. I don't know, soulmate, whatever you want to call it. Okay, you guys are both dealing with mastering your sexual energy, or you're learning how to master your sexual energy, and that it has a lot to do with defeating this demon here, obviously, right? So I feel like one of you guys, or even both of you guys, could have dealt with a sex addiction. Hmm. It could have brought a lot of karma onto you or this person. Oh my god, that song is wild. You will see what I'm talking about when you listen to Lil Blood. I'm pretty sure he has a sex demon. Yeah, see, that there's a reason why you want me to hear that song. So you or your person has accumulated karma with through sex. Okay, so who you slept with. This could be accumulation of soul ties. All right. Demons that you picked up through people that you have soul ties with. Okay, you gotta cut the cords. So I feel like that's happening. You're slowly cutting the cords or whatever. Back pay. So, hmm, but it's in reverse. So I feel like you no longer have this back pay. You no longer have any more karma to pay, any more debt to pay when it comes to this high level demon here that you've been dealing with. So some of you guys, okay, so it's like either you have a child with this person or this person tried to have a child with you. All right. We spoke about this in one reading. I think it was Asmodeus. He was obsessed with Sarah. Was it Asmodeus in the Bible? He's in the Bible, you guys. So yeah, he was smitten with love for Sarah, the daughter of Raquel killed her seven consecutive husbands on their wedding nights. So some of you guys, you've been having trouble in your relationship. Okay. Yeah, this is this Scott's Pilgrim versus the World shit that I've been getting. But instead of one person fighting off seven of your ex boyfriends, it could definitely be something like that too, or seven of like ex soul ties that could have each been like a different demon. Like some of you guys, you have like seven ex boyfriends or seven people in your life that embody a different demon that represents a different sin. Okay, one of these is a boyfriend. It works through different, like one of these demons here has been working through different boyfriends. So it's not um one person that you're meant to be with battling seven different boyfriends. It's one demon trying to kill off every person that you have. And this could be like kill off. When I say kill off, it might not be kill, but some of you guys, somebody has like something on them. This demon, he not like he really trying to kill your husbands or your the people that are potential husbands for you or boyfriends. Like this is crazy. Potential soulmates. So some of you guys, you could have up to like you could have a couple people that passed away that you dealt with because of this demon. And if it's not the boyfriends, like for some of you guys, this demon killed potential boyfriends, not even boyfriends. This potential boyfriends or some shit. So it's accumulation of seven. It's seven. I feel like you're on number eight. Like, and it may not be like okay, actual like official boyfriend. Like I said, it's potential because in Scott Pilgrim versus the World, I need to make that a card. Why is that not on the movie cards? That the girl, she has seven ex-boyfriends, but not all of them were like okay, men that she slept with. Some of them was like a nigga in motherfucking kindergarten, like her this is her first fucking boyfriend in kindergarten or some shit like that. Like these could be people that this man like or this demon sensed that they were potential boyfriends or husbands for you, and he killed them. Now either he killed them physically or killed them spiritually, okay? Like it's some shit like that where he killed the relationship period. Like some of you guys like okay, like a couple like one person could have died or a couple of them could have died. All right, like maybe one of them it could have been a long-term boyfriend. The other one it could have been like maybe you just started dating this person or you just started talking to this person, you guys were building a friendship, and all of a sudden this person passed away, some shit like that. It could also be like maybe someone could have like got a sex addiction, like really really heavy sex addiction, and it killed your relationship. If they called this demon, of course. um and others of you, I feel like I'm getting heavy like drug abuse where they lost their mind, or like mental health where they lost their mind, like for real, like somebody could have actually been laced or like they just went crazy. Like that's crazy as hell, but I feel it's this demon. It's this demon or these demons. It could be seven different ones, like I said, but Asmodeus is this one here that I feel like is most prominent, or it could have been the last one that you had to defeat or some shit like that. It's a 7-year cycle, okay, that you've been dealing with. It could be like one demon for every year, like some shit like that, okay? They really, really giving me some shit now today. Today, like, I was not prepared. I was, but no funny shit. No funny shit. That shit is crazy. Hold on, I have to really sit back and ponder this. Hold on. Child. I don't think that resonates with everybody. Like seven different boyfriends that died. Like that would be absolutely crazy. But it could be seven potential people, like I said, or it could be one. Like you know what I'm saying? Like one, um, one or two people that passed away that you were dealing with. It could be not even like when you were dealing with them or some shit like that. But I definitely feel like it could just be like definitely like, oh, the relationship was killed, like the relationship, the fire was put out like to like or some shit like that, but it was like not natural, like something uprooted it or up. I don't know why I'm getting uprooted upheaval. Why am I getting that? Like I don't know what that upheaval. So maybe like you all of a sudden moved. Upheaval is a violent or sudden change, disruption to something. Yeah, like I said, okay, so something violent. What? Like it could even be like your ex boyfriend or boyfriends turned violent on you. Okay, this is resonating for me now. Yeah, like okay, it could be like okay, one of them could have passed away. A few of them could have like started putting hands on you all of a sudden out of no fucking where. Like never did that shit to you or nobody else. Like some crazy shit like that. Astral travel. Okay. Okay. Now I get it. Okay, so like I said, seven deadly sins. We got lust, greed, what's the other one? Greed. Cause I feel like something else is like drugs. Could also be like overindulging or some shit. Let's read this shit because listen. Seven deadly sins in order. Okay, let's go in order. Is that in order? Hmm. I don't think there's a particular order for them, but I'm gonna just read them all. So we got lust, gluttony, pride, sloth, wrath, greed, and envy. I feel like you dealt with all seven, like different people. So you could have had a boyfriend that had a sex addiction, or like I said, this demon of lust. I feel like has been like embodying several different people for you. Like he's been possessing several. Oh, it could be up to seven different people. Yeah, up to seven different people. So this could be like um this man. Okay, so it's gonna manifest as a man or a woman. Okay, that's like a Jezebel or a succubus incubus type of energy, and all they want to do is have sex. All they want to do is like it says here, unrestrained sexual craving. Like that's all they want to do is have sex all the time, or like they have a sex addiction. They'll have sex with anything, some shit like that, right? Give yourself a project, exercise when you're bored, guard your heart, be pure. Yeah, so this is obviously someone that's not like that. They're not pure at all. They're nasty, like not nasty, like okay, they're a freak, like they're nasty, like they nasty. Okay, they have no control over. Like this could even be someone that has like very dark, um, nasty desires and stuff, like very very dark. Body hacked. Yeah, these people have been body hacked with sex magic. Look, sex magic. Energy destiny swap. This is who, look, a dark witch, energy destiny swap. This is like what they've been, yeah, pretty self explanatory to me. So a dark witch could have like summoned this demon? What the fuck? Towards you? So this is what somebody summoned towards you. Somebody could have sent like conjured this demon or called this demon up or some shit to even come towards you in the first place. With transactional relationship, it seems like somebody was trying to like work with this demon here to like send it to you so that you could have transactional relationships where people only want to have sex with you. That's all they want. Some shit like that. Hmm. Love bougie bitches online dating. They did this because you're not the type of person to online date. Bougie bitches. Someone thought you were too bougie, or they couldn't get you online, or some shit like that. Someone could have tried to catfish you. Barber hairstyles. It could be a barber or a hairstylist, or this is what they did to this person. Somebody stopped online dating because someone someone needs to stop online dating because this dark witch is trying to motherfucking send people through the internet using this demon. Like this demon, basically, they sent out this demon, um, and they're trying to use this demon to like fucking maybe they trying to put this demon on you. But I feel like okay, so the other demons, some of you guys, you conquered them already. Like this is okay, we got wrath. So uncontrolled feelings, hatred, and anger. Be patient. Moderate your emotions. Take deep breaths before reacting. So maybe you've mastered your emotions. Gluttony, to overindulge, especially by overeating. Be moderate. Exercise regularly. Avoid excess eating and drinking. So maybe you've mastered, like, you know what I'm saying? Like some of you guys, you fast. You're very controlled when it comes to like overindulging in eating or overindulging in substances. You don't overindulge in like smoking, drinking, stuff like that, where you practice like um quit, or maybe you have quit these things or something like that. So you don't have problems with drugs anymore. If you had any problem with drugs, because obviously you either you or someone that you were dealing with did, um and you had to battle that demon that way, okay? And then also you could have dealt with someone that was a lazy ass fuck, okay? Or it could have been extremely depressed. So it says be diligent, have a schedule, don't let your life revolve around resting. You dealt with someone that was greedy as fuck, or you had this energy to you. The excess desire for material things. Be generous, donate something you like but don't need to the poor. Pride. Infatuated self sense of one's accomplishments. Be humble. You need God and others. Pray and serve. Yeah, you dealt with all this. Jealousy towards another's happiness. Be thankful. Thank God every day for what you have and don't have. You know what I heard before I got on here? And they told me this too, because this has to do with people trying to hate from outside the club. They said, keep your eyes on your own paper. Keep your eyes on your own paper. Okay, that's why you're. I feel like that's why you're about to level up, because I feel like some of you guys, you could be the type of person, or you've learned to mind your business. You've learned to not watch people, or you've learned to not compare yourself to others. Okay, or this is what you need to do: not compare yourself to other people, because your time is your time and that person's time is their time, okay? You could have a different calling in your life, and something may take longer for you, or something may, like, you know what I'm saying, maybe you're getting stuff done earlier, or you're getting some sort of success earlier than most people. You don't feel that way though. Like other people are looking at you this way, but you don't feel that way, okay? Maybe you feel like you're late, or you just feel like something could be more, or you could have got something done earlier, or some shit like that. But I feel like if you are thinking this way, it has to do with the pace that you have for yourself or something like that. Like maybe you are very critical of yourself, okay? Virgo energy, you can be highly critical of yourself, or you could have a lot of people that were critical of you around you, okay? I feel like you want the best for yourself, but don't be hard on yourself. Be patient with yourself, and also be patient with God. You got to realize that not everything is your fault, and not everything has to do with your actions. Like you can only take action so much, but timing is still going to be timing. Like your blessings are still going to be your blessings, but God has them set sometimes for a certain timing. And if it's not the timing, it could be that there's something that you have to do, something that you still have to conquer. Okay? Like these demons here. You still got this demon here. You got to conquer. You don't want this demon attached to you on your level up, okay? And like I said, I feel like I'm speaking in like present future tense, okay? So a lot of you guys, you could be defeating this demon, or you defeated this demon now. All right? Something is ending here. Something is over. Okay, you could have mastered your sexual nature or something like that. Your sex drive. Yeah, that's all the sins right there. Yeah, 'cause some of you guys, you could have been the type of person, like, you could have been real hot headed in the past. Some of you guys, like, you could have cared about material shit, and now you don't. Like, maybe now you're more, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll buy that shit if you want something or if you want to, but it doesn't bring value to you. Like, you're not impressed by those things. Maybe you guys could have gone for people that, like designer things, or because I spoke about this, like, I stopped buying designer shit like a couple years ago, and it's not really like I made that choice because it's like I really stopped giving a fuck about that. First, one, it's way too expensive, and if I'm gonna spend my money on shit, it's gonna be on some shit that not everybody have. Like, I feel like I don't want to fucking buy, like, spend like fucking thousands of dollars and shit like that. Like, first of all, one, I don't got that money to be spending. Bitch, do I look like I'm rich, bitch? No, that's one. But two, I'd rather support my people. If I'm gonna be spending money, I'd rather support my people, or people, you know what I'm saying, people that's creative. Like, I know I met a few black designers like last year when I was in, was that last year or the year before when I did LA Fashion Week. I met some talented ass people, and they shit is fire. Like, and you could really make your own shit too, and that should be fire. Like, why the fuck we paying these people shit for real? Like, no. And I like quality shit too. Like, if you got quality work, I find that it's like it's quality over quantity. All right, so, but I feel like with designer shit nowadays, that shit is both. Cause it's like, okay, yeah, it could be a lot of this shit is not even good quality, one, but everybody has it too. Like, everybody fucking has it and everybody can buy it. So it's like, what's the point? Yeah, I'm a Scorpio, so we like different shit. We just do. And I like a lot of the Scorpios that I know are very creative, like DIY. Like, we like doing shit ourselves, DIY. Some of you guys, this is what you do. You could be making shit from home. It could be whatever it is. It could be clothes. But it could be anything. It could be painting. Okay, I'm looking at my daughter's paintings right here. Hold on, let me show y'all. Cause this is what she did. Like, some of you guys could be really creative, okay? Or you're tapping back into like your creative nature, your creative gifts and stuff. Because you know why? Because you're conquered this demon. You've conquered this demon. And how you know you've conquered this demon is you're creative again. You're able to create again. You're able to have a baby again. All right. Some of you guys, like, you could have been dealing with like miscarriage. If it's not seven, like, you know what I'm saying, like, if it's not, it's some sort of death energy for sure with that seven boyfriend shit. Like, you know, him killing seven of Sarah's boyfriends on their wedding night. It could be babies. Some of you guys, you could have had up to seven miscarriages. Okay. How many miscarriages did I have? I had one, two. I had two stillbirths. One, two, three. I think that's five. One, two. Yeah. Okay, that's five. They had five miscarriages. One was an abortion, but it really doesn't count because I actually went with the intention of getting an abortion, but they told me the babies, they didn't hear a heartbeat anyway. That's what they said. Who knows if they were lying or not? I don't know. But I probably didn't want to have that child anyway, so, especially with that person, because I'm pretty sure they was possessed by something. Something. If whether it was this demon or not, something. Nigga. What? Bitch, my daddy said, "You're not having this baby. I'm going to drive you to have an abortion tomorrow." I'm not even fucking joking about abortion. Cause like me, like, if it was completely up to me, but also if I wasn't in an abusive relationship at the time, I would have had the child. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely, I'm not like pro abortion or pro anything like that. Or opposing anything like that, because I feel like it's your choice. I feel like it's your body. I don't judge people if they want to get abortions and stuff. But for me, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if I was to get pregnant, like, or if I was pregnant right now, I'm not aborting my child. I'm not aborting my child. I'm like, no, period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? Pray over your children. So maybe this is what you need to do. uh do it yourself too. You don't need no practitioner. You don't need nobody to do a motherfucking protection on your child. You could do it yourself, okay? Work from home. And this is a practitioner telling you you could do it yourself. All right. I don't trust a lot of people. I don't trust people with my kids. I don't trust people praying over my kids. I don't need your prayer. No, thank you. You don't gotta pray for my kids. I'll pray for my kids. But yeah, some shit like that. And the same person I'm talking about that I had an abortion, like I was on my way to have an abortion. It's the same procedure, by the way. A DNC. It's the same procedure. Whether you get an abortion or you have a miscarriage, you still have to also take out the baby through surgery. So it's the same thing. Um, this same person that I got pregnant by. This is after my first stillbirth. Um, he actually like was praying against me having a kid. So when I got pregnant with my first baby father that passed away, he actually told me on the phone, he was like, I hope your baby die in your stomach. And my son actually did die at 9 months pregnant. So then fast forward when he has his first child, because he like tried to get a girl pregnant, like basically to like spite me because I was pregnant by somebody else, because I wanted to move on with my life, but whatever. um After when he was in labor, when his girlfriend was in labor or whatever, um the heartbeat dropped and it stopped for a minute. And he's told me, like, he called me afterward while his girlfriend was in labor, after the baby was here and everything. He called me after and he told me how horrible he felt and how sorry he was, because he felt like he almost lost his kid or something like that because of what said about mine. And this is what he said or some shit like that. But really, he did tell me. He was like, what he did to me. That's what he said. But supposedly he just told me that he hoped my baby die in my stomach. He didn't do anything, right? But who knows? The nigga did any fucking magic. I don't fucking know. He's a Pisces. Pisces tend to be very powerful with their words, though. I already, like, because they are natural magicians. They're natural psychics as well. He would always, we had like a very, very spiritual connection too. Like, this is like one of my first boyfriends. And like, we were really, really spiritually connected. Like, when I say like, we could read each other's mind, like, it was like crazy. Like, it was crazy. But when it got like, when it went left, it was, it went real dark. Like, he turned real dark. Like, real dark. Like, it real quick. And I had to just basically, like, find my strength and my power to get the fuck away from him. And I could see him battling my baby father in the spirit. Like, every fucking day I would have a dream about my son's father, right? And we weren't dealing with each other at all. Like, we wasn't dealing with each other for a whole entire year. I was with this man, my ex, the evil ex or whatever. And I would still have a dream about him every single day. And he would call me every single morning from an unknown number, a different number, whatever, because I had him blocked. And I would be like, stop calling me, because my boyfriend, he was crazy, but I was like fake in love with him. But it was more like infatuation, I feel like, or it was like, I don't know, he has something over me. But it was like, I realize now that I was not really in love with him like that. He just really got in my head. Like, he got in my head, and I was very young. And you know what I'm saying, he was older than me as well. So he probably knew more about spirituality than me at the time. But I'm the one who taught him. Or I used to speak about how your words are very powerful. So that's why he, I guess, felt the need to apologize to me, because he knows what he did. Beauty magic. But like I said, if you have somebody like that, like really dark like that, like attached to you, it, you're gonna need several cord cuttings. You're gonna need cord cuttings, banishments, and all types of shit going on here. Okay, because this person could have sent something out to you, like that, like some dark shit like that. Yeah, it was voodoo, most likely. Child, I need some moderators. But yeah, I guess like they wanted me to talk about it because like some of you guys, you dealing with some shit like this. It's gonna manifest as a person. It's not gonna be like, but you gonna see it in the spirit though. You gonna see it because when I seen it in the spirit, it was literally like my baby father and my boyfriend at the time that I was with was fighting each other every night in my dream. Like I could see it, and in real life, it was getting ready to be really like a fight in real life because my ex boyfriend was harassing the fuck out of me, even though we wasn't dealing with each other at all. Like I broke up with him, and he was still coming to my job and everything. So it was like a good 3 months of him like still like trying to like get me back. Like he would come to my job and bring me flowers, bring me like try to buy me lunch. He knew everything that I liked. He knew everything about me because I told him everything about me, and he observed the fuck out of me. Like he's a Pisces too, so he can get in your dream state, get it astral travel to you, get in your head. There was times where I felt like he knew what I was thinking like more than I did, like or he just knew like he knew everything that I wanted, and he'll do shit to like I'm gonna give y'all an example because like he'll do shit like crazy shit, right? Like he'll do some crazy shit to me. Like let's say like the times where like we would get into fights and he like I don't know, like he hurt me bad or something like that, right? But right after he'll like do something like he'll bring me like my favorite flowers, my favorite chocolates, like he'll take me to my favorite place. We could go to the beach, da 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 da. Like he knows I love like those things, so he'll like try to like butter me up doing those things. Even one time he even proposed to me and bought me a ring on my birthday after torturing me the whole entire night because I actually, and this was when I was pregnant with his baby, and it was like, bro, it was horrible. It was like God was just like, oh my fucking God, it was horrible. But on top of this, on top of it, so I'm dealing with, I'm telling you right now, I had something on my love life. Something. It had to be something. something. Something, my nigga. Because why the fuck? The reason why, well, not only did was he mad about me, my friend tried to convince me to like go out for drinks real quick with this boy I guess she was talking to and like his friend. And I was like, I knew better because I knew my nigga, he knows like these niggas be having like a fucking radar when you about to go with another nigga, or when you about to link another nigga something. They have it on they fucking, something dings in their head and they just come to your door, they just call your phone, something, right? So he knew, and he actually, my friend, see, she was trying to get me caught up though, because she was low-key like that. Like she didn't like to see like other like people have like really good relationships and stuff, so she would like try to like she would try to make me do whole shit. It wasn't really whole shit, we would just really just be in the house smoking and shit. But she the one with the nigga links. I didn't have no nigga links because my nigga was too up my ass. So she was the one who was trying to link the niggas. I was literally just trying not to get my ass whooped, to be honest. This is very embarrassing. To be honest, this is past life. This is a past life. But we literally went around the corner to go get a drink, right? Came back in time for him to be at my house. I literally told on myself because this nigga literally told me that the niggas outside already told him, he already knows da 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 that I went out with them da da da, and I was like, oh my fucking God. And I should have never told on myself because my friend told me like nobody said anything, so I was like, oh my fucking God, he tricked me. So some of you guys, you dealing with somebody that play mind games like that too. Like they be trying to have you in the house sad, like for real. So he tortured me. Like I stayed up all night, and this nigga was like basically like going through my phone, all types of shit. So, oh, that triggered him going through my phone. So he went through my phone and he seen that I linked my ex. And this is an ex-boyfriend that wasn't even an ex-boyfriend. We didn't even really have no, like, you know what I'm saying? We were friends for one summer. We were really like best friends for one summer. We got real close. And he ended up getting locked up. We were like almost gonna date, but then it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like he got locked up, but I didn't know he got locked up. So he kind of ghosted me. I thought he ghosted me, but he actually got locked up and he was trying to reach me through his friends and stuff. But like I was young, so these niggas, I didn't. It's not like I had any of his friends' fucking numbers or anything like that. But I was young and I just went back to my ex, or this nigga. He was like my first boyfriend, so I just started going back out with him or talking to him again or whatever. and we actually got into like a real relationship, because we wasn't in a relationship before. We were just like talking on the phone because he was too old for me. So the nigga that I was with for the one summer and he went to jail, he came home and he found out that I was in a relationship, and he was mad as fuck because like he told, he was basically like he wanted, like he was getting ready to like ask me to be his girlfriend. So he was mad as fuck. And when I say this nigga was crazy as fuck, he's crazy as hell. Like I didn't know how crazy he was until like I realized like his mindset, like, and he went to jail for like some, you know, off the wall shit. So, but I'm young at the time. I didn't really like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not really paying attention to like when me growing up, when I say me growing up, I mean like I grew up with like gang stuff being normal. Like it was normalized. So like men like robbing people and like shooting at people, it was kind of normalized. So I didn't never really looked at it as, cuz I never, it's not like I seen it face to face. I just know that people would do it, or the people around me would do it. So I just didn't really look at it as like anything to be worried about, but it really could really fuck with people's heads and add karma to your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that guy, when I say that guy, he found out I was dating that other boy, and he told me that he was outside my house waiting for this man. But when he found out I was pregnant, like he wanted to kill him. Like he basically told me like he wanted to kill him. Like, and I'm like, yo, he was waiting out for him to come back, like, um, come outside or some shit like that, so he could shoot him. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I'm like, just basically trying to talk him down from like, but he basically, when I talked to him, cause I linked him, cause something told me to like talk to him, like, you know, just get like closure. It wasn't really like to me it wasn't cheating, because we was just getting closure. Like I didn't see him, we almost got together or whatever, he was locked up, I didn't, you know, I couldn't answer the phone. He was trying to call me, but I didn't have no money on the phone. I was broke. I was like, you know, I was like fucking, it was like senior year in high school. Like I didn't have no fucking money on the phone. um but the nigga that I was with at the time, he got me fired from my jobs anyway, so that's the only reason I was broke. But anyways, but it's just interesting because I never really talked about this. So yeah, he told me that he was conspiring to kill my ex-boyfriend, and I told him, he found out I was pregnant. Yeah, psychopathy. He found out I was pregnant, and he said that's the only reason why he changed his mind. I'm not even fucking joking. And I'm not even joking. I'm not. I'm not joking at all. It's not funny. I just laugh. I just laugh because what the fuck? Yeah, my ex used a technique to keep all her supply trapped to her. Cause I'm just thinking about this shit. Like I really never thought about that shit. I forgot about that shit. I really did. I forgot about that man. But like that's what they're bringing me to. It's like this situation tying into another situation, tying into another situation, because there's a demon here working through these men. It's a demon. Like it's shit crazy. And it's like life threatening situations, whether it's like on a physical level to you or to these people. So that was the whole reason for that story. I mean, I know a lot of y'all don't give a fuck, but I'm just saying. I mean, I never really gave a fuck to tell that story before anyway. But yeah, he said that's the only reason why he didn't actually do it, because he was like so mad, supposedly, that he was like, you know, like stalking my house. He lives around the corner from me, so it's not like he lives like far away or anything like that. But he would watch to see if his car was outside and stuff like that. Like and I knew he was serious, because like when he told me, he was like, okay, like he knew what days he was outside and what days he wasn't. Like he was telling me, like, I'm like, okay. So he was like, oh, he was waiting for him to come outside. And when I didn't know what he actually went to jail for the first time until you know, he came home, and until I actually talked to like one of his homeboys and stuff. Yeah, okay. Insomnia. We got large Wire transfer, bank withdrawal, psychopathy. Child. So these people could be blocked off from astral traveling to you because of this fucking of their intentions. Simply because of their intentions here. Okay, you could be done paying back this karma. Like it's some karma from a demon that you encountered. They got obsessed with you. They got obsessed with you. It manifested as like you being in like abusive relationships, or like this reading is not for everybody. So if it's not for you, it's not for you. But people, I know people for a fact that's been through some shit like this. Okay, including myself. So all right. I'm like, you're not special if you know what I'm saying? You're not special because you're dealing with this or not dealing with this. Like, it's not nothing nobody wants to deal with. Like, I don't think that's cute at all. Having a nigga that wants to kill you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's cute having a nigga trying to kill your boyfriend either. So, but yeah, like I said, I would see them fighting in the 5D every night, and it manifested as like I just basically did my part. As far as all I could do is to try to keep them away from each other, because it got to a point where my baby father was like, if this nigga keep harassing you, I'm gonna shoot him, and that's it. And the other nigga, he just was relentless in trying to get me to be with him, and I just didn't want to be with him anymore. Like, he did way too much. It was a horrible relationship, and yeah, like the times that we had, it was just like, that were nice. It was like, okay, that's very brief moments. Hoes in different area codes. So yeah, I feel like somebody has mad different hoes in different area codes or some shit like that. But they wanted you to stay with them, long distance relationship. So this could be someone that you were in a long distance relationship with, or you could have been speaking on the phone a lot, FaceTime or some shit like that. But they have people in different areas that they deal with. Like I said, someone could have a sex addiction, okay? And then someone could also have like weird shit here. Well, basically they're not somebody that you want to have kids with. They're not someone that you want to have kids around. They're not like, you know what I'm saying, even that, under a spell. So it's funny because like the same person that I was talking about, my ex or whatever, um when he did have kids, his sister like tried to stay attached to me or whatever. Or like I had a really good relationship with his mom and stuff, and like his sisters. So like his sisters would tell me like every once in a while we would like smoke. She would come to my house or whatever. But his sister would tell me like, oh, like, shit is all bad over there, and I know that he would have been good if he had a kid with you and all that other stuff. And I'm like your kid would have been good and all that other stuff. Like, yeah, my kid would have been good, but he would have had to stay the fuck away from me. Esthetician. Yeah, so somebody could be an esthetician here. Okay, but there's something here about under a spell. Like, this person could have had you under a spell, like I said, or they're under a spell. But I honestly feel like this person's a whole fucking demon. So, like, fuck the spell. Like, you was a whole demon, bitch. Esthetician. So I don't know if you could be an esthetician, like I said, or maybe you deal with like beauty, or there's something also about like I seen beauty magic out here. I think I said that, but beauty magic and under a spell esthetician. So this could be like your beauty captivates people. Like, I don't know, I'm getting that. Like, your beauty captivates people, or you know how to make people, like, I feel like you yourself make people look better than what they are. Like, this could be like someone trying to keep you as a trophy wife, or someone trying to cover themselves up, their dirty demon ways, their karma, whatever, with your energy. Like, this is how people clean themselves up. Dirty mouth, clean it up. Yeah, it's like that. Okay? So these demons, or yeah, they're trying to like clean up their energy with you. I've mentioned this before, like you're like a filter or something, but like it's a filter. You're like a purifier, something like that. If you did have a child with one of these demons here, it's because their bloodline needs purification. All right, even though this person is possessed by a demon or something like that that's working against you, they still have some sort of purpose with you, because it's something with y'all bloodlines. They need to like clear some karma. So I mean, this person could get possessed, but um yeah. So not saying like, oh, you had a baby by a demon. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's still a person behind that demon. That demon could get off of this person. But there's still a mission here with you and this person and a child or something like that, if you do have a child with this person. If you don't, like I said, somebody was trying to clear up their energy or whatever, or like but it's more like other people. They're trying to, okay, so in that show that I was talking about with Hansel and Gretel, A Tale Dark and Grim, there was a warlock that Gretel, she kind of like fell for, and he had her under a spell for a while. But he was a warlock that like basically would like sacrifice children. Like what they said in the show was like basically he would turn them into like doves. But that a dove symbolized like purity. Like he would basically, and like he would keep them in a cage. So the caged bird can't sing, right? Like some shit like that. But he would trap them and make them turn them into pure doves so they'll be innocent or something like that. So I feel like that's symbolic of a man taking a woman's innocence or a child's innocence or something like that. So this could definitely be a pedophile or someone that is just like I said, they could really be a pedophile. That, I mean, technically you could call my ex that because he was scoping me out since before I was 18. And when I was 18, he asked me to be his girlfriend, knowing damn well he was older, way older than me. I think at the time he was really 23, but he lied about his age. Or he told me he was 23, but really he was like 25. So by the time I stopped dealing with him, this man was like 27, 28 or some shit. Like, you like a full 10 years, almost a 10 years older than me. Like, that shit was crazy. But, you know, by the time you find out, mask, yeah, fake identity, then when the mask comes off, that should be like, it'd be like too late. You under the spell already. CPS, yeah. Somebody needs to call CPS, so they need to call the people because this person's a pedophile, and they be scoping people out at the schools. That's crazy. I'm not laughing. That's not fucking funny. I'm laughing because like, what the fuck? That's just my personality, y'all. I be laughing at this dark shit because that's all you could do to transmute the shit. Because what I'm supposed to do, get on here and cry and shit. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna do that. I know that we're talking about some heavy shit here, but yeah, somebody is perverted. They're dirty. They handle so they be trying to look for new supplies. So this is what they do. They scope them out, but they scope them out long distance. So this is what my ex did to me. Like we would be just strictly on the phone talking and whatnot. Until I turned 18. It's not funny. Oh my fucking god, New Moon, secret OnlyFans. Oh, I feel like something has to do with sex trafficking here too. Like this could be like a pimp. Someone could have tried to pimp you out. The craft. Like it's very interesting because it's just like the person that he actually ended up being with, she was a reformed prostitute. I don't know if she was reformed or not because I really don't know her. So this was his excuse to me when he wanted to get back together with me, that he was basically just pimping out this girl. Cause that's normal, like you know what I'm saying, like where I was at the time, that's normal for men to be pimping females and you know what I'm saying, like having guns and selling drugs. That shit was all normal, like you know what I'm saying. So it's not like I looked at it any kind of way. Like I didn't look at them like, oh, they're an evil person. Like for some of it is circumstances. For some of it, it's you know what I'm saying? Like hoes is gonna be hoes anyway, so you might as well make some money from them or protect them or something like that. But nah, I'm feeling like yeah, this is somebody that could actually be a pimp. This somebody here that is actually a pimp, but there somebody is actually a pimp for underage women, or there's some underage shit here going on. Grooming, there's some grooming here. Someone could have been trying to groom you using witchcraft. Okay, like literally, they were. This is this person. Now, I mean, by him, I never got pimped out by him directly, but it could be like maybe some witches had his energy, like maybe he was spreading my energy. It could very well be that, but like, I mean, like, I don't know, like maybe someone could have got obsessed with you because they couldn't conquer you or something. Because, I mean, they could very well, I mean, someone wanted to like pimp you out, but they couldn't or something. What's the craft? That's interesting because didn't that man like try to have sex with that girl, that witch, the good witch, and she was like, nah, and basically he started a rumor and like try to like defame her reputation and all that shit because she didn't want to sleep with him. And she put a love spell on him and to make him obsessed with her, but really, you know what I'm saying? Like he actually did like her. So some shit like that, like somebody's obsessed with you, or like if somebody put you under a spell or something like that, or like had you in love with them, or to have you fuck with them in the first place, because some of you guys, you wouldn't even look this person away if they didn't fucking do no spell. Like, to be honest. Um, but if somebody did this, it backfired and it made them obsessed with you. So that explains the crazy behavior. So, because sometimes that happens, I've seen that happen, like where there was a female, she had asked me if I do love spells, and I'm like, I don't do those. I can only do self love spells and stuff. But she told me like, she was like, she felt like something was wrong. Like I was like, I don't do those types of spells because they could backfire really bad and you're really not supposed to do them. And she was like, what do you mean by backfire? Because like, I did it before and I feel like basically I told her like what could happen, and she, like, either they could be obsessed, they could become obsessed with you, they become very violent with you, or they could just all around just hate you all of a sudden, like just never talk to you again. Like I think I'm that type of person, because like if you try to put love work on me, especially at this point in my life, it just will make me like really turn the fuck off. Like turn the fuck off. Like I know when somebody's trying to like do love work on me, because it makes me very cold towards them. Like it makes me like very cold. And especially if I'm like, let's say if I'm trying to have like sleep with that person, like I'm not gonna be pleased at all. Like not gonna be pleased. Like I might fake the shit. If I like, you know what I'm saying? If I even care to fake it. But shit. Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, Sleeping Beauty. Nigga said, I'm asleep. Don't touch me. Okay. Yeah, like I said, like you turned all the way off. Somebody tried to put you under a spell or something like that. So you could sleep with them. But you're turned all the way off now. This could definitely be our APE. Our APE. Okay, because that's what the fuck Sleeping Beauty is based off of. Our APE. Okay. Hey Arnold, what I say? Somebody has you on their altar. They have you on your altar, on this altar. In the past, they had you on this altar. They still have you on this altar. They're going crazy because something isn't working. 8 days. Something could have literally only worked for, like I said, 7 years. This is the 8th year. The shit is no longer finna work. I'm telling you right now. This is a movie about sex trafficking. She was only sex trafficked for 8 days. It was very, very, very traumatic. But she was able to get out of it and she was rescued. The whole entire time. Her parents didn't forget about her, and she had higher up people looking for her the whole entire time. And she never stopped fighting. The other bitches, they didn't care anymore. They were like, fuck it. They willingly did the shit. They were brainwashed. She never stopped screaming. Every time a man came in there that she did not want to sleep with, like, period, point blank, she never stopped screaming. She never, give a fuck if the nigga fought her or not. She always fought back. So some shit like that. Like these people, maybe they could have tried to make you into a hoe, and it's like you was like, no, I'm not gonna be a hoe. That's not my destiny, bitch. Period, point blank. Like somebody wants you to be a hoe so fucking bad, bro. Secret OnlyFans. That's what I'm saying. Like this bitch. Thank you, whoever that was that commented. You don't need an OnlyFans. Thank you, thank you. Period. Because I mean, it's not even the fact need or not need. Like, do you? If you want to OnlyFans, like that's not even something I really do in real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as if I'm not sending my own nigga videos and pictures, why the fuck would I do that shit on OnlyFans? Like, if there's something that you really like to do, like you enjoy maybe modeling or nude modeling or some shit like that, maybe that's something that you would like to do. I'm not gonna knock it for you, but that's not what I do. I get on here and I do readings. Like, what the fuck? Good for school for good versus evil. It could be like maybe you had OnlyFans in the past and it's like people just wanted you to stay in that industry. Like they wanted you to be like a either a prostitute or like a porn star. Like, and I keep picking up on this story, so we're gonna keep on mentioning it because this Asmodeus energy here. This is what they wanted for you. So let's get into because I feel like you conquered this energy here because this is what somebody was trying to do. They was trying to switch destinies. They was trying to make good look bad and bad look good. So like I said, you could have grew up maybe around people that thought this shit was normal and it was the way shit was supposed to be done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Having the drug dealer boyfriend, the pimp boyfriend. Oh yeah, he pimps these other bitches out, but I'm the girlfriend. I'm wifey though. I'm wifey though, and yeah, he brings me the money or he takes me out on dates with the money and stuff like that. But that's not okay. Oh yeah, he's this and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's gangster. He's this and that. Like, that's cute. Okay. Yeah, Ella Enchanted. They wanted you under some sort of obedience spell where like, you were like just basically like it's like Sabrina, the Adventures of Sabrina or some shit, right? When they had, I think it was Hilda. Was it Hilda? One of her aunts was under that spell by the high priest. He put her under like a housewife spell so that she would just like, sit there, look cute, clean, not have an opinion and stuff like that because he was doing all this dirty shit as a high priest and he didn't want to lose his position. He was doing all this fucking dirty shit, all this black magic, sending demons, conjuring demons to send to I don't know if he was doing that or not, or they actually just took it upon themselves to do it because she was becoming high priestess. I'm not sure. Somebody remind me in the comments because, but he was still doing dirty fucking shit and he didn't want to give up his position. Nigga said an evil voodoo pimp is heavy. Child, I'm fucking dead. That's a fact. Lord, fix it, please. Oh my god, I done deal with some crazy shit. Let's go into the future. Let's see where you guys coming. What am I speaking English right now? What you guys got coming in? After this 7 years cycle has been broken. Okay, I feel like that's the background, obviously. Yeah, because this person or this cycle, this 7 year cycle, demon shit, whatever, it's been causing delays in whatever payment or whatever bag paid is owed to you. Okay, some of you guys, you gotta have like a delay in like payday commissions here. It says here child custody. Low IQ is in reverse. So it's something here about also like the development of a child. Like this could be you as well. Like it could also be like your maturity. Like, all right, but backstabber smile in your face whole time they want to take your place. So somebody wanted to be you, all right, or somebody else wanted someone else to be you, or someone else wanted to be, I don't know. Somebody was smiling in your face the whole time they wanted to be you. My ex actually told me he was jealous of me, and you know what I'm saying. And this is a nigga that actually tried to kill me several times. So he told me to my face like he was jealous of me. Like I didn't have to work, I didn't have to, you know what I'm saying. Like my parents cared about me. You know what I'm saying, they still cooked for me and stuff like that. But the whole time, you know what I'm saying, I know your parents. Your parents did the same shit for you. You know what I'm saying? Your parents own a house too. Your you know what I'm saying, your mom would still cook for you too. They're just not gonna let you fucking hide guns in the fucking house and have whoever the fuck bitches you want to have in the house. Period. I was the only bitch allowed in the fucking house because they're not gonna have you having a different bitch in the house every night. That's completely understandable. But he would say shit like, "Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, because my dad would give me money and my grandma, she would cook and she would give me money sometimes, and it's like I didn't have to go out and work if I really didn't want to, but I was motherfucking still in high school. So that's what happens when you date a high school fucking senior. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, after high school, like, this is a childish ass bitch. Somebody's childish as fuck. They want to be your child. They want to be your motherfucking child. Cause I literally, like, that nigga was like my son, low key. Narcissistic sociopath. Like, I had to teach him shit. Like, when I say teach him shit, like, I really had to teach him shit. And it's just like, why am I teaching you? You're older than me. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, whatever he did know, he manipulated it and used it, like, you know, to try to manipulate me. But it's like certain things he really just could not do. Like, he could never ever get me to, like, when I started making money and stuff like that, he could never get me to sit here and just like give him all my money or spend everything on him. Like, I'd never be the bitch to do that. I'm sorry. Like, I grew up with a father. The father, my father, he would make sure that I have for every holiday, Valentine's Day, whatever, I would get my gifts. He paid for everything when he go out. So that's what a man's supposed to do. That's what I was taught that a man was supposed to do. So yeah, I'm gonna give you gifts. I'm gonna, you know, I'll pay for stuff, but it's not gonna be like all the time. Like, I feel like that's some real, like, what is it called? Like, with a girl, like, I don't know, like, I'm not your sugar mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not your sugar mama. He always used to say that shit, like, you're spoiled and this and stuff. I'm not spoiled if I'm not asking you for shit. You're giving me shit, but you're giving me shit trying to convince me to stay with you because you know you're a piece of shit. That has nothing to do with me being spoiled. You know what I'm saying? If you know you're doing dirty shit to me and you don't want me to leave, so you're trying to do everything that you know that I like, that's not motherfucking spoiled. I'm sorry. Nigga said listen, I could kill my own motherfucking I can't kill my own ego because bitch I already went through that shit already. Like, niggas outside looking in probably thought I was spoiled, but no, that's not what that is. Okay, guys, my bad. But yeah, so we about to get into what you got coming in now. So I feel like any delayed commissions or payments or stuff like that that you were supposed to get, including children. For some of you guys, this is actual children. Like, you have a child that has been delayed for many years, 7 years up to. You about to get this child back, or you could have got this child back already. Like, this is a child that came into fruition. You could be pregnant right now. Yeah, because I feel like protection from angels. Okay, so also I feel like your protection is just like remember I told you I seen those two bouncers and they were like, when I say like big black men in suits, and I seen Men in Black in the movie Cards. I'm not even gonna hold you, but I didn't think of it that way. I thought of it more like protection, right? Um, so some of you guys, this is really like real life Men in Black. Like, you got these niggas, like they're standing in front of your new beginning, your new level, to make sure that these motherfuckers can't come with you. Period. They cannot come. Blackmail. These people are trying to blackmail you, using your past, using what you maybe accepted in the past. Okay, they're trying to reel you back down. So they're trying to bring you back down to the second level of hell. This is what this motherfucker trying to do. I'm telling you right now. Yeah. He's trying to reel you back down. Nigga, what I'm saying here is you have this protection here. Nobody could get in. Nobody that is not allowed to get in can get in. But you can get out. You can leave. You're not trapped. They are trapped to get the fuck away from you. They're trapped. They can't come in. They're hating from outside the club. They're going to have to pay, and they still can't get in. You know what I'm saying? I hope you do. Bonnie and Clyde. This could definitely be like somebody that has you in your darker energy. Like maybe when you guys were together, y'all was like Bonnie and Clyde. I know you could say that about me and my ex. You could definitely do, like, the people outside looking in could definitely say that, like, we was like Bonnie and Clyde. Like when we were like at our good point, I helped him get like a really good job. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he wanted to sell drugs, I helped him sell the drugs. Like, I helped him count the money. Like, I was definitely like, you know what I'm saying? I would help him with a lot of shit, even though I was young. Like, Bonnie and Clyde. But the one thing I wouldn't fucking do is fucking put no fucking car in my name, or, run my credit, make my credit go bad because of him or some shit like that. Like, he couldn't manipulate me to do that. He hated that shit. He used other bitches for shit like that. But I could never get, like, I could never. I guess I was too strong. Because, like, all right, we got high IQ. Yeah, too smart. You too smart for something. Somebody's trying to blackmail you, but it's like low IQ is in reverse. Like, you're too smart. You're too smart. They can't blackmail you. Like, what are you gonna use? What are you using? Like, oh, you've always been a hoe, so you have to be a hoe today, bitch. What the fuck? No, I don't. You always got cheated on, so of course every man is gonna cheat on you. Okay. Every man is gonna hit you, and every man is gonna. All right. That's just not realistic or logical. So I just feel like that's just make it make sense. There's some shit like that going on. We gonna get into the oracles now because that's funny as hell. But I'm gonna get these. What the fuck was that? Yellow Model Chick. What was that song called, y'all? With Chris Brown? Yellow Model Chick. Baby, this is a low vibrational reading. For some of you guys are slow. I'm not gonna lie. I'm convinced that y'all slow. If a reader in a reading, during a reading, is talking about anything that pertains to her life or that she went through, it's because it fucking resonates or it's a part of the reading. Apply my ex-boyfriend to your ex-boyfriend, your mama, your daddy, whoever the fuck it resonates for in your life. Like, seriously. Be for real. It's not that hard. Or go watch another reading if this doesn't resonate for you. Thank you. Slow. Healing, pleasure. So yeah, you're healing. It could be like, okay, some of you guys are learning how to have fun again or just receive pleasure again. Like, some of you guys, you could have been in like relationships where it was hard for you to actually receive pleasure, like have fun, or you couldn't even be yourself to have fun, like some shit like that. Pleasure, healing. So some of you guys, you're actually healing from sexual abuse, like in a relationship. For some of you guys, I know I am. I had to heal from that. And that's why I'm talking about it, because there's plenty of other people that had to heal from that. Like, even in a relationship, yes, a man can abuse you sexually. Yes. Healing. So some of you guys, like, now I feel like you had to heal from a past relationship that you could have went through that in, and it's like basically obviously helping you get your intimacy could have been off, like with your person, I don't know, or like people in general. So like you're able to like deepen into your intimacy now. Cause that's the type of shit that will turn you off, like emotionally, like to people. Courage. Yeah, okay. So you're not afraid, okay? People could be trying to scare you or make you afraid. It could even be to talk about your past or to express yourself in some type of way. Like, people are gonna try to make you seem like you're dumb or you don't know what you're talking about and stuff like that. Because you're brave now, you're able to talk about, like, this could even be people trying to gaslight you, like, no, that didn't happen, you're exaggerating, stuff like that. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, people have actually seen this happen to you, so it's not like anybody could say that you're lying, okay? Because I know nobody could say that I am. Focus. Okay. But like I said, outside looking in, it could look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know, it could definitely look like that outside looking in. But I mean, it could only look like that for so long, especially if this is a narcissist that's like masking themselves as an abusive person, a psychopath. You know, it can only look like that for so long until, like, I feel like for a lot of you guys, this person could have got exposed to other people in their life. It could be another person maybe that they was dealing with. Um, it could also be their own friends, their own family, their own, like, shit like that. Like, the mask is coming off not just to you. You know this person is not shit, or you know this person's a demon, but other people are seeing it now. Other people are seeing it. And it could definitely be like, maybe this happened already. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, focus. You're focusing on something new here. Or your focus is just what you're focused on, okay? Yeah, okay, inner beauty. Inner beauty and spirit. So you're focused on, I feel like some of you guys, you could have been in a more superficial energy. And this is why you manifested this person, or this person was even like able to get in your energy. All right, because maybe this person like, you were attractive to this person. It was ego based or something like that. It could have been because of sex. It could have been because of sex, or it could have been something superficial like money, like whatever, what the fuck ever. Okay, but it was superficial, and now I feel like that you're healing. You're focused on the inner beauty of things, or the inner beauty of people's inner beauty. So, like I said, I grew up in like in a town where I was like, you know, I went to high school in a town where it was like acceptable and like kind of like normalized for people to be like gang members and murderers or drug dealers and shit like that. So maybe you are realizing that, like, and I'm not saying that everybody that has done those things are evil, but there's levels to the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people, like I said, some people do shit out of survival, and some people do shit just because they want to do shit. Like, you got to learn the difference, and you got to see the difference. You got to see the deeper, like, behind somebody, like, other than like their reputation or what you see them doing. You have to see the shit. You're focused on the inner beauty, and I feel like it's your inner beauty, spirit. So you're focused with aligning yourself with spirit, and that's bringing you a lot of abundance in the near future. Okay, I'm gonna get one more oracles. I think that I should get. Okay, I know which ones I should get. Hold on. Let me get. I don't know what these are called actually. What are these called? The maps. They might be maps. Enchanted map. So something enchanted keeps coming out. Ella enchanted map. I don't. So people could have been trying to steer you the wrong way, or they were trying to basically make you go on a path. They were trying to make you obedient so that you would be steered the wrong way. You would be able to be led by the wrong person. Exactly, because if a demon's leading you, where are they leading you to? Please be for real. They leading you to hell. You finna be in the hell every day fighting this motherfucking bitch. Yeah, exactly. So this was the whole entire point, to keep you in this enchantment, this spell, under this spell here. All right. Sense a child for some of you guys. Sense a child. Okay, so this is, if this isn't an ex-boyfriend, this is some of you guys, and it's fucked up to say this, but for some of you guys, it's your actual family members. Some of you guys, you had like incestuous relationships with your family members. It could have been emotionally as well. Yeah. So, like I said, you got this abundance coming through because you're staying focused on your inner beauty. You're not worried about your outer, even though you could be very beautiful. You're not worried. You're not focused on that. Okay. You're focused on like making sure that you're aligned with spirit. All right. Let's actually read from the book for these. Hold on, because I want to read focus and inner beauty, and I'm gonna just read the last 3 cards. Like, I know a lot of readers are different and stuff like that, but like, everybody's different, but I'm one of the readers that is meant to like kind of like share more of like what I've been through to help y'all get insight on stuff, because I've been through a lot of shit. So if you don't like people talking about, I don't know, if you don't like hearing what people have been through or their stories, and I mean, I feel like the only reason why you wouldn't care is because you can't resonate with it, and I understand that. So maybe you can get off my channel if it doesn't resonate, or if you just don't like hearing it, like, you know. But I'm gonna still talk about it. Like, you just trying to discourage me to not talk about what I've been through or situations that happened to me in the past that somebody needs insight on is just, you know, very low vibrational. Anyways, Norse, Ran, you will easily attract what you want. So be